Hi everybody, and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Oh gosh, this is, let's see, we've got week 8 in the 2024 Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner. And first off, as I always do, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. And if I have a new gal that has sent me a comment or seen my videos but hasn't subscribed, that's okay too. It helps my channel. I appreciate it. So thank you. If you are a newbie here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. For all of my wonderful subscribers that come back week after week after week, or have subscribed and don't watch and have not canceled their subscription with me, thank you. That means a lot. And again, a special shout out to my Patreon members and all the support that you're giving me. I'm so excited about this year. The other thing I want to do before I start this is I need to give a special shout out to my son Patrick. He has helped me so much. I owe so much to him, and he reminds me at least once a week how much he's helped me, and I just reciprocate and give him so much love, and I can't thank him enough. So with that being said, I have a really quick insert because he has a YouTube channel. It's called EDH Brutality, and I'm going to show you a little clip of his page, and I've done a little pre-video to slide in here, and I'd love to have you just take the minute and a half to watch. It would mean a lot to me. It would really mean a lot to me, because if you know of anyone, his channel is all about the game of Magic, and their cards, almost like I'm not going to say Dungeons and Dragons, but they are playing, they're a type of playing cards, and you have a mat, and he plays with a lot of guys online. He plays with guys, in our local area, and then friends come to the house and they play. And he is so knowledgeable with this game. This is his passion. He loves this game of Magic. And he's had a YouTube channel for a little while. And I just want to give a shout out. Right now he has 550 subscribers. And if you know of, a grandson or a nephew or a neighbor or whatever that's into this, or you overhear someone that, if you're at a party and their kids are playing, I would love to have you recommend my son's YouTube video channel to them. I will say I wouldn't recommend it to anyone under 18 years of age. It's not for, maybe a 16-year-old, it would be fine, but it's not for little kids because of his editing. He doesn't curse or swear in it, but some of the, he'll insert images and things like that. But I would highly recommend it. So take a look at it, and then we will be back to continue with the Margarete Miller collage. So this is my son's channel for the game of Magic, and it is called EDH Brutality. He presently has 550 subscribers, and I subscribe to his channel because I do want to help him out. He has been at this for a while. There's my son right there. Sometimes he puts his face, wonderful face, in a thumbnail. I would highly recommend his channel. I've never seen anyone explain the game so well as he does. And I've never seen anybody, I don't know a lot of YouTubers, but he works very, very hard at this channel with the editing, and he has some amazing videos here. I like to watch, and I like to see, when he puts a new card deck together, or if he, has one or two cards coming. I love the artwork of these cards. I have no idea how to play. He's tried to teach me how to play. I just can't grasp it because there's so many twists and turns and things you can do with the cards. you know, I'm more of a simpleton when it comes to board games and things like that. But this I just have not quite understood. So if you know anyone that is into the game of Magic, that is a younger person in your life, a grandson, a nephew, a son, your son's friends, if they're all sitting around the table playing Magic, I'd love to have you recommend my son's YouTube channel, because I think they would find it very, very, very interesting. He teaches people how, number one, how to play. He teaches them how, what each card can do, good cards, bad cards, when to play them, when not to play them, how to build a deck. He gives all kinds of tips and tricks. Here he has a video on gift giving, and you know, how to save money and what you should look for in a card and what not to look for. So I just wanted to plug his YouTube channel here, because again, he has helped me out so much with my channel, and I just want to reciprocate and, you know, just get his name out there a little bit more. So with that being said, I want to thank you. And let's now head over and I will do the Margarete Miller collage for this week. All right, so here we go. And again, thank you. I know that was probably a shameless plug, but I've been wanting to try to help him for a long time, and I thought it would just be good to pop it in here as we start this, before we start it. So I'm going to do this week's collage on the back of last week's collage. And this is the book that I use. I purchased this for $2 and I think 98 cents at Hobby Lobby. It is a happy planner, and it's an old one, and I'm putting all of my collages in this happy planner here. All right, then I'll have a nice little planner down the road, or I can make something else with it. So I figured instead of using another page, I'm just going to flip this over, because this one is going to be on a horizontal, it's going to be a horizontal theme, okay? So this week we have an accessory you wear, a ticket, a title of a book in your bookshelf, on your bookshelf, a vegetable plant or part of one, something related to coffee, and the bonus is lace. I'm not going to do the lace, all right, but I have everything else. And these, again, are all from Daphne's Diary magazine. And I've really been lucking out with the images in there. And again, you know, these prompts are as a guide. So if you know, you can bend the rules a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I've been doing okay finding them. Some weeks I've been stumped. So this is this was a whole page a couple pages about a seashore, and I just thought this would be really well. And I didn't want to do just the title of a book and put it somewhere. So I thought this would be really cute. This is the book on the bookshelf, or behind it, The Observer's Book of Sea and Seashore. So we have that one there, and I've been wanting to use this scene in some way, and I wouldn't use it in a journal or anything like that. So I think this is working out really well. And Cindy sent me some new types of glue. I think I showed in the last video. So thank you, Cindy. This is Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive Clear Drying Craft glue. And then she sent me a permanent glue stick, because I have trouble with glue sticks warping my paper and such. So she was kind enough to send me a little bit of happy mail. And I'm going to try this glue stick today. And I'm going to see how this works. Because I just don't have, and maybe I use, I don't know, maybe I use too much glue. And I hope everybody is doing well. This video, when you're watching this, I'm making this ahead because I am going, my husband and I went away for this weekend, and walking shoe or not, I am out of here. I need a change of scenery. So we have friends that are about 3.5 hours away from us. So we left Friday afternoon about 2, and we will arrive at their house about 5:30, just in time for dinner. But they own their own business, so they work a little bit longer hours, and I just wanted to make sure that everything, you know, we gave Linny and Jim enough time to get home and whatever. And so we're staying Friday night, obviously, spending the night. And then Saturday morning, we are getting up. So if this shows on Sunday, so I can say yesterday morning we got up, and we're driving into Philadelphia, and their son goes to Villanova College, and one of their home, they don't have too many basketball games left, so they have a home basketball game. So we're going to go, Saturday is just a free day, and yeah, okay. And I don't know what we're going to do. I have to be careful. They're going to pack up Linny's going to pack up her dad's collapsible wheelchair. I don't know. She mentioned something about the mall. I don't know. I'm not going to the mall. I hate malls. But we'll find something fun to do. We're going to hang out with their son. And then Saturday night, we're going to a really fun, I guess it's a really fun, delicious Italian restaurant. And then Sunday is the game. And then after the game ends, we bring their son back to his dorm and we head home. And then we should get home back in Syracuse, about 7 o'clock, 7:30. Then we're going to miss a little bit of Super Bowl, but then we'll watch Super Bowl. And then my husband and I will come home Monday morning. So hopefully it's going to be a good weekend. My foot's going to be able to take all of the wear and tear. So I will let you know my next video. All right, so my accessory to wear is a bag. It's a over-the-shoulder bag. And how many of us wear a purse or a shopping bag or just a fun bag when we go out? We go to the beach. So this is my bag. This is my something to wear, an accessory you wear, all right? And then my vegetable plant or part of one, this came from one of Daphne's pages. And I don't know if this is a rutabaga or whatever it is, but there was a whole page of different vegetables. So I picked this, and then a ticket. So this gal is living by the seashore, and when you walk into her house or into her little foyer, you kick off your sandy shoes, and she sets her bag on this shelf. This is her little decor here. And she keeps her book here, so when she heads to the beach, she can grab her book and put it in her little sling here. But she just came back from the grocery store with some veggie. And then this is a Carolina theater ticket, North Carolina. And then this, she picked up a ticket to go to the theater. So we're going to put that in her bag. And I haven't been able, I know Pam over at Tattered Paper and Lace, she's been really good at continuing with the stories when she does her collages. I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to put stories together for some reason with the prompts this year. So I've just been making some fun collages, but this one I could do a little story. And then we have the ticket that is going to be out of her bag here, sticking out. And we're going to put that ticket just like that. Okay. And then we can set this right up on her bookshelf. This is going to be a really simple and easy collage. So that's going to sit there on her bookshelf, just like that. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're having fun with these collage prompts. I know some of the gals that I've been watching have been saying they're, I don't know, they're just having a hard time with them. I can understand that. All right, so there's my bag with the ticket in there and the, I'm going to say rutabaga, and then something related to coffee. All right. Again, in Daphne's diary, I found this cute little cup. This little mug has roses in it, and this has coffee in it. And I've thought about coloring it in. However, I don't want to color it in because I'm afraid if I do color it in, I just want this to stand out. If I color it in, I think it will just be it'll blend in too much. The only thing maybe I will do is maybe add a little bit of color to these roses. But then I don't know. I really don't want to ruin it. So I may just leave it like that because with this being white, it just kind of flows up. You notice this house up here. To me, it flows up. So I think I'm going to leave it just like that. I know sometimes, you know, you think of doing a little bit extra, but then it just, I don't know, it just takes away from it, I think. And she sets her coffee on this shelf as well. Do I want it there? Or do I want it over here? I think maybe I'll put it over here, only for the fact that it shouldn't be in front of her bag, right? Because when she goes to grab her bag, it could very easily knock over. So we're going to put it over here. We will set it right here. All right. And then I have this sweet little bird, and we are going to place this. We are going to place this little bird. Let's see where we want to place him first. I think we're going to place him right there on the tip of that star, that shell. And he's going to sit right there. He just kind of flew in from the cold. And he's going to sit right there like that. And that is it. That is this week's collage. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? You know, I find that these collages are like Thanksgiving dinner, that you prep and you look and look and look, and it takes you days, and sometimes, you know, it takes you more than a day, 2 days, 3 days. You go back to it and look. You have all this preparation and leading up to the collage, and then when you make it, it takes what, 5 minutes? That's why I say it reminds me of Thanksgiving dinner, because you do all this prep for Thanksgiving, and then you sit down, dinner's over within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the food is gone. So, but at least, you know, I'm hoping everybody enjoyed this. And I know you did. I know. And I know everybody appreciates all the hard work that people put in, moms and grandmas put into Thanksgiving dinner. And just don't, you know, when you get done with this video, just don't go and take a nap. There's no tryptophan in my, my collage here. Go to your craft table and do something, and just go outside, take a walk. I don't know. But that's it. So I just thought of that. I had to throw that in. So this is this week's collage. An accessory you wear is the bag. A ticket right here is her theater ticket. Title of book in your bookshelf. Well, we have this book right there that happened to be there. A vegetable plant or part of one is this here in her bag, and something related to coffee is the coffee cup. And it looks like these are little croissants, pieces of croissants or whatever. So that is it for this week. I'm going to take my book and I'm going to slip this in, because I have, that was week 5, and then I've got my January ones here. And again, I'm not really good at tucking these in. It's something that I've never done. So I am just going to be putting them, I think I'm going to have to be putting them in the back, but for now I'm just sticking them on the page opposite to it. So that is it. I want to thank everybody again, and have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.